What's good, everyone? I'm IAnthonyD. Welcome back to the channel. It's good to see your beautiful faces. We're back with another Texas Chain Saw Massacre video. We are so close to the brand new map, the brand new victim, and the brand new family member coming to the game. And we got some news here, some juicy news that we're going to be talking about, something that I'm personally so excited about because this is something that was hinted way back. And I kind of lost a little hope for. I thought maybe that this is no longer a realistic possibility, but it seems like it may be. And what we're talking about today is brand new escape options featured in the new graveyard map. Now, they talked about this so far back on that live stream where they're giving us a hint on things that they were working on in the future, and one of them being were new escape options. Now, I know longtime players are definitely excited about this. This is something that we've talked about a million times, and it seems like it's actually happening. So all of this comes from this press release that goes over the new DLC coming to the game. The article goes on to say, tying these two characters together is the graveyard, where players can expect more intense weather, a gloomy atmosphere, and even a new escape option. So there you have it. It mentions a new escape option. Now, this is possibly just means a new way of opening a gate. I mean, that could happen. I do not want it to happen. When we're talking about new escape options, I want something we've never seen before, but it is realistic enough that what this could be hinting to is maybe instead of lock picking or turning off the gen or battery to lock pick a gate, maybe you have to find lock cutters to cut bolts to then get out. You know, it could be something as simple as that, but we're going to get a little crazy here and talk about some ideas that I've had while skimming and watching this video 100 times. What makes the graveyard unique? There's three big things here that we see in this trailer. The first one and the most obvious one is the bell tower, the church, whatever you want to call it. We see Wyatt, I believe he was climbing down this really long ladder. We even get a shot of the bell at the top of the ladder ringing. Now, I don't know how it'd be possible to climb up to the top of this ladder. Maybe you have to find some sort of item, maybe a hammer or something to hit the bell to make a really loud noise. I don't know how that leads you to escaping, but this is one of the most unique things that this new graveyard map has. So it does make me think that if we're getting a new escape option, maybe that has something to do with it. Maybe by ringing this bell, something opens that allows you to escape. I don't know what it could be. You guys are smarter than me, so let me know if you have any thoughts in the comments. The next one being the obvious one. We see it very early on in the trailer, and that's going to be Wyatt's truck. Now, car escape options have been a thing in Friday the 13th, so it's not unrealistic to believe that Gunn would go back to this. And it's something that people have talked about a lot before. Now, I don't think we're going to be getting the battery and gas to the truck, repairing it, and then driving around. It might be something similar to Killer Clowns, where all you have to do is actually repair it and then maybe turn the car on. We've seen that in Rush Week, starting the car. So once you start the car, then maybe, you know, you escape that way. Maybe there's the cutscene or whatever, just the car takes off. I don't know why Wyatt's truck would pull up to the graveyard just fine, and then you wouldn't be able to just take it anyways. Like, why would the battery and gas be out? Maybe his truck is locked behind a certain gate in a certain area that to get to, you would have to get through multiple gates, and that's how that would work. So instead of turning the generator on to pick these gates, you'd have to pick these gates to then turn the car on. That's something that seems pretty realistic to me. The next one, which is just like, if they go this route, it'd be so cool. But you do see in this trailer a good amount of water in the background here. Now, I don't know if we can go in this water. I don't know where this water leads to, but a possible boat escape, again, going back to Friday the 13th, it's something that Gunn's familiar with. A lot of people have talked about in the past, but I don't know. We don't get it. From what I've seen, we don't get a look at anything that even looks remotely like a boat. But the idea of finding the propeller or finding gas or turning on the boat and taking off is another really exciting one. People have brought up ideas of somehow the graves also playing a part, since it is a graveyard. In terms of all of these, I think there's a good argument for all of them, because the truck, the bell tower, and the water in the background is all something very unique to this map. And you would think that this new escape option for this map would be something that we haven't seen before. The trailer does go out of its way to highlight the actual bell tower. I mean, you get the pan up to it, you get to see Wyatt climbing down, you see the bell ringing as if he's doing something very important. And what else would the bell, like, what other part would it play outside of a distraction? Why climb up the very top of this ladder where I would believe it's a dead end. Like, I mean, like, I don't know what, are you gonna jump out the window? How are you gonna get away if like Bones chases you up there? You know what I mean? So going up there has to have some sort of importance is what I'm trying to get at. So I don't know. This is exciting and I cannot wait to see what they do. And I'd love to hear all your theories. So comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to slash that like button. If you like what I do here, join Slasher Gang and don't forget to subscribe with notifications set to all. Till then, don't do drugs, don't have sex. Yeah.
You gotta have a secret. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. These days, there are certain rules. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. You gotta have a secret. You can never have sex. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. These days, you never drink or do drugs. Everybody dies.